Welcome to Marijuana Nightly News, where we highlight the growing market of publicly trading companies in the cannabis industry. This week, in a knockdown, drag-out blogathon on the state of the legal cannabis stock market and some of its key players, financial and investment analyst Alan Brochstein unleashed a 1-2 knockdown on the seemingly seedy Medical Marijuana Inc. The social media about had Brochstein punishing MJNA like the last kid to beat on a piñata full of empty promises. The Marijuana Nightly News scorecard shows Brochstein landing the proverbial KO based on commentary and analysis on his website and blogosphere such as Seeking Alpha. Also this week, a Big Apple-sized story on NYSE-registered GW Pharma, who rolled out at a token choke price of just under $9 early this week, allowing GW Pharma to add more cowbell as they rang the May Day closing bell on Wall Street with the ups and downs of the tickers and the tokers. Here's Marijuana Nightly News' Green Warrior with the tale of the tape.
This week on the Marijuana Nightly News pot stock ticker, the big stories are Medical Marijuana Incorporated of California and their battle with independent author and bloggers analyzing and criticizing their accounting numbers. Financial analyst Alan Brochstein of Seeking Alpha, a stock news blog site, ran the numbers in the limited financials that are available on MJNA and found several discrepancies. Green Warrior would like to commend Brochstein for his detailed financial analysis. MJNA has been plagued with growing pains from its inception due to unqualified and sometimes even criminal management. However, their willingness to attempt to pierce the THC and CBD market sets them apart from the pack as one of the strongest candidates to benefit from federal recognition of states' rights regarding cannabis use and production. The price dropped to a low of around 12 cents before recovering to its normal price of around 20 cents. The articles forced a response from CEO Michelle Sides to address the issues raised. Promises were made, dreams were sold, and the saga of MJNA goes on. On a more positive note, one of Green Warrior's favorite stocks, GW Pharmaceuticals of the United Kingdom, owner of patented oral THC and CBD delivery medication Sativex, already widely used in the EU, Sativex is currently undergoing FDA clinical trials and has now become the first medical marijuana stock to hit the street with its May 1st IPO on the NASDAQ boards. CEO Justin Gover and Chairman Dr. Jeffrey Guy rang the closing bell to celebrate. 3.5 million shares were issued at $8.90 each. Outstanding shares trading between 80 cents and $1 are convertible at a rate of 10 to 1 for new NASDAQ shares. This brings us to tonight's headline. Who is GWPRF? And who is GWPHV? And why should we care? GWPHV is the true GW Pharmaceuticals based out of the UK and now for the first time available on the American NASDAQ boards, as it was formerly only available on the London AIM board. GWPRF has been available on the American OTC boards for some time now, but has no direct affiliation to GW Pharmaceuticals, even though their name is listed as GW Pharmaceuticals PLC. After much exhaustive research through all the normal channels and hitting dead ends with FIRNA and the SEC, Green Warrior can determine only this. Supposedly GWPRF is backed by an unknown quantity of true AIM exchange GW Pharma stock that was floated in an earlier round of financing and then repackaged under the symbol GWPRF and listed on the OTC boards. This is no problem if I can determine how many shares of stocks are underlying this reissue, but not only can I not find that, I can't find a record of ownership, a mailing address, a phone number, a website, an email, or anything else for that matter. Green Warrior doesn't like this. Watch for GWPHV on the real NASDAQ board, and congratulations to GW Pharmaceuticals for being the first U.S. nationally listed, fully SEC reporting cannabis-based company traded. And good luck. From the Green Warrior pot stock ticker and the Marijuana Nightly News, happy trading!
Get your hard-hitting data available every week here at Marijuana Nightly News. Keep passing MNN, Green Warrior, and Guy in a Robe to your friends on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You know how often you see good marijuana stock? As often as you see a Jim Puppet.